Hello everyone, welcome back to the live trading on Friday today. Hello. Okay, so yeah, let me check that you are in my stream on time. Hi Bay, hi Pascal, hi Bay. Thank you so much for joining my stream so early. Yeah, on time. Okay, so time flies so fast, right? And today is already Friday. Yeah, the last session of the week. So we will have another weekend to relax tomorrow. Okay, so enjoy your weekend. Hi, hello. Wow, today I realized that there's a lot of new friends joining in my stream. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe me on YouTube to receive the live stream notifications whenever I start the schedule. Okay, so let's start our stream today by the overview for gold price. Yeah, for gold market. As you can see that I opened the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, and these two red lines is two trend lines. Yeah, two trend lines that connecting the current bottom and current top together. But now today's gold officially break out of the trend. Yeah, I still remember that a few days ago since today Asian London session. Yeah, London session. That the market is stuck in the symmetrical triangle. Yeah, this is I call that symmetrical triangle. You can see that it's moved closer to the corner. Yeah, more and more narrow to the corner, and then gold decided to support the buyer. Yeah, and it just break out the trend line of 1 hour chart. So actually this is a daily time frame. Yeah, that's a trend line I draw from the daily time frame. Okay, so I will show you. Yeah, so is it better to observe it now? Connecting from the current top together and so to the bottom. So today's London session, the market decided to break out the trend line and the buyers support for gold price once again. Now it's heading to the nearer target that in the I guess that in this at the end of New York session it will reach the nearer to 33 so hang on 3370. Yeah, 3370 level or maybe more, and it's heading to 3400. Yeah, because you know what, today once again that Mr. President Donald Trump just released a new decision. Yeah, new speak about the tariff policy to Canada, right? 35% tariff to all the goods import from Canada. So this is the factor. Yeah, this is the most factors that support for the gold price increasing steadily in the New York session. Yeah, I think that's just the excuse. Yeah, price will move based on the news, but you can see that it still follow the current uptrend. Yeah, you can see that it still follow the current EMA 34. Yeah, according to daily time frame. You can hear me? Okay, so how about it now? Sound is very low. Okay, so is it so? Hang on a second. Yeah, so is it okay for you to hear me now? Okay. I moved the microphone nearer. Still so low? Alright. Let me move it to my mouth. Okay, it's okay now. Yeah. Okay, so I will say again, no worry. Yeah, no worry. Okay. Go back to the chart that as this to trend line I draw from the chart is from the daily time frame, as you can see that. And now in the New York session today, gold officially break out, and now the market is supported by a lot of buyers, right? Because the geopolitical tensions and also the new decisions of Mr. President Donald Trump to Canada about his new um, tariff policy to Canada is increasing up to 35%. Yeah, active from today. So this is kind of factor, the main factor that support for gold increasing steadily. Yeah, has a lot of bullish momentum in the New York session. So you can see that it's still yesterday. Yesterday the market is stuck to this I call symmetrical triangle. Yeah, because you can see that it's connecting to trend line, and it's form a crossover. Yeah, so it's kind look like a triangle, right? And when the price have when the candle more and more small, it's getting small, and it's still under the bullish momentum. Yeah, at the end of New York session yesterday. And today, yeah, the market already support for the buyer officially. So it follows to the news. Yeah, the news is just the excuse for gold increasing. Because one more thing, based on the technical analysis, you can see that it still follow the current EMA 34 of the daily time frame. Yeah, so all the candles of the daily time frame is still above most of the three EMA. So it's to indicate for the current uptrend. Yeah, and the lowest price of the recent days was just around 32.85. Yeah, 32.85 was the lowest price that gold could reach for a few days ago. Yeah, this is the candle from Wednesday, right? When we trade 5 hours together. Yeah, the whole day 5 hours together in the London session. I hope you still remember that. Okay, so today in the New York session, that gold officially break out and now heading to the above levels, and it's gonna reach to 3400 soon. Okay, so as you can see that on my VAB signal group and also my channel, that I just decided to cancel my gold trading plan for the sell signal at the entry zone 3367 to 3369, because as you can see that this is a very strong bullish momentum until now. Yeah, until now. So it's very risky for us to hold, yeah, to set limit for this entry. Yeah, it's not safe anymore, so we're gonna find some safer entry zone. Okay, and if there are any new entry, any new scalping signal, uh, I will inform you if it's gonna be happen in today's live session. Okay, so let's warm up our stream today by a scalping signal that I will turn to the 5-minute time frame. Okay, follow my signal on the stream. Sell now at the entry zone 58. Yeah, so fast. The market is gonna be fast in the New York session. Okay, sell at the entry zone 33.58. Set stop loss at 33.61. Yeah, just 30 pips for the stop loss. All right, it's so fast. Yeah, steadily that's nearly 30 pips from this entry zone. Okay, so I hope that you did not miss it. Wow, it's gonna be so steadily. Yeah, because that the very strong momentum, yeah, bullish momentum. So we're gonna decide to another entry zone whenever it's reached to that area. Yeah, near to that area. Okay, so it's heading back to the entry zone 58. Yeah, it just had a better reaction, so fast. Okay, so anyone have the entry zone around 57.5? Yeah, so you can be active for this signal. Okay, let me adjust the entry zone a bit. Okay, so remember, close the bad positions and hold the good one only. Hello, so do you follow my signal today on time? Live session at entry immediately VIP as well. Yeah, I will supply both signal from VIP signal group and my live stream, but for the entry zone kind of far from the current price. Yeah, I will not inform you immediately. Okay, so I will inform for the active signal only. Okay, so I hope that you did not miss for today's gapping signal at the entry zone 58 to 57. Okay, always set the stop loss order no matter what, how many layers you are in. Okay, follow closely. And today I decided to set the stop loss level closer a bit, just around 30 to 35 pips. Okay, to let you reduce the pressure when you trade. Okay, TP as always, that 30 pips, 50 pips, 80 pips. Yeah, this is a very general formula for every scalping signal. It depends to you, and I will inform you the running pips only. Because this is the when the market's moving steadily. Yeah. Okay, so anyone missed, just be patient. Yeah, whether it's gonna get back to get us on board. Entry here you are, 58 to 57. Yeah, it's on the chart. Don't you see it? Is that the stop loss of the 33.61? Okay, so oh, Bear, you're in this signal already. Wow, you're so steady. That's good. Very quick action, right? Quick action. Okay, so it's heading back. Going back to the entry zone. It's gonna take a while for us to observe the chart running. And I would like to delete this trend line because it's officially breaked out already. So this was not active anymore. Yeah, it's outdated. And it's heading to the this shadow. Yeah, this is the resistance that we bet to the market for this sell signal. Okay, still have chance for you if anyone do not enter for this trade. Because we do not have any good positions to enter any buy signal. So that is the reason why I based on the previous resistance to set up the sell signal for all of you. And if we buy, it's gonna be so much dangerous, and yeah, too FOMO for this time. Okay, so it's still around the area, right zone. Okay, hang on tight and always set the stop loss to protect our capital. Freaking sometimes just okay. I still remember last time when I have the 5-hour trading in the London session. Yeah, sometimes the market will scare us because with the fake breakout. Yeah, last time it just scared me, a fake breakout, and that is the reason why I canceled the sell signal, and I changed into buy, but immediately that it dropped me drastically. Yeah, that is when the market dropped us. All right. Yes, officially that's 20 pips for all of you from the entry zone 58. Okay, so remember to close the bad position and hold the good one only, because this action will help your capital and your trading account with less pressure. 25 pips. Okay, 35. Dropping down nearly 40 pips for us. Alright, congratulations for everyone that joined this stream with me and have this gift from Golden Girl, 40 pips, hitting our first target. Yeah, actually 30 pips were our first target, but now it's heading to, yeah, drastically at the moment. 45. Okay, so if you want to protect your capital and your profit, you can set the break even for the rest of the trading volume. Okay, close the part and set the break even if you want to protect your capital. And if you want to risk, yeah, feel more risk with the market, because it will increasing your winning chance. Yeah, you can still hold the stop loss at the previous level. Okay, heading down. Yeah, we'll have more clue, more opinion, yeah, more condition to support for this sell signal, right? Nearly 60 pips. Okay, near 60 pips. So that is the reason why that I advised you we should enter and buy signal at the moment. Yeah, because it's too much FOMO. You can see that it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 continuous bullish candle. Yeah, 4 continuous bullish candle. So, and it's already heading to the current resistance. So that is better for us to set up the sell signal. Yeah, instead of buy. Okay, and these candles already form the fair value gap. Okay, fair value gap area. So we have more condition to hold this trade to further taking profits. Where to buy? Yeah, we better wait until it hits to the current support and confluence with the EMA below here. Yeah, this is the best place for you to set up the buy signal. It's just below here. You need to wait till it's heading back and touch to the EMA, because now you can see that it's kind of far from the EMA already, right? EMA is still below here, and now gold price is just above here. Okay, so we need to wait because it's always tend to touch to the EMA whenever it's very far from the 3 EMA here. Yeah, so we need to wait, and you can have more conditions. Yeah, like I just said, to hold this trade to the further taking profit. Okay, once again, congratulations to all of us. Okay, 80 pips, not near 60 pips anymore. Okay, too much fun for today. Was it a blue purple? Ah, okay. Green line, blue purple. Okay, these are EMA. You can click to indicators and choose this script name. Yeah, choose this script name, and then you click to the setting button here, and you will change the inputs of the EMA. Okay, and the style will depend to the your favorite. Yeah, your favorite. So this is the condition that we set up for the EMA below here. And EMA will acting like the mobile support or resistance. It depends to where the market locates. Yeah. Now the candles are above the EMA. So this EMA acting like the support. Okay, and whenever EMA is above the candles, which means EMA acting like the resistance, mobile resistance. Okay, thank you so much, Gaurav. And once again, congratulations everyone that we have the first profit from my stream today. Okay, and if you want to trade with me and maximize your profits and reduce the risk, yeah, when trading, welcome to the VIP signal group of Golden Girl. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and your support will be our energy, yeah, to improve it day by day, do it better, and supply for all of you more and more qualified scalping signal. Alright, so now in a 1 hour time frame, you can see that the body of the candle is kind of small. Yeah, it's smaller at the moment because the buyer stopped preventing it from dropping. But this is very natural reactions, and if you're already satisfied with the current taking profit 80 pips, okay, you can close this trade. Yeah, that's your choice, that's your decision, and this is beyond our expectations for any scalping signal. Yeah, that is just a very familiar formula and lessons about capital management for every scalper. Yeah, it's gonna be some chart because I will put it to my support team. Yeah, you know that this is thousands of work that I need to handle, and I cannot do it well if I do alone. So I have some assistants that fee that will help me share with them. Yeah, pay for them, pay for their donation and for their work. And also that there's a lot of costs that I have to run up. Yeah, I have to pay every day just for the VIP community and also for the Telegram community. Okay, but this is the very reasonable charge for you because you can earn thousands of dollars every month, but just very few, not less than just less than $50. Yeah, less than $50. You can earn thousands of dollars, right? Yeah, I just replied you less than $50. So this time, whenever I stream with you on YouTube and uh, every day I posted my gold trading plan. Those are free scalping signal for all of you want to follow me on the social media. Okay, so we are observing the 1 hour chart, and yeah, take a look at the Forex Factory calendar. Alright, so today Friday, there's no news at all. Yeah, so it's gonna be quiet. But now gold is under the main momentum from the tariff. Yeah, new policy tariff to Canada of Mr. President Donald Trump. So it's gonna be support for bullish. Yeah, for the bullish at the moment. And this sells gapping signal, yeah, as I just explained to all of you, that's it just based on the previous resistance. Yeah, this is where gold start is decreasing, right? So there's a lot of sellers locate here. Yeah, so those are just the basic 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 knowledge for you, but bring a lot of profit, right? So we should learn everything from relating to tradings from the beginning, from the most basic knowledge, and we will update, yeah, gradually, because you will learn for whole of your life. Yeah, and we must have the stable ground for the basic knowledge before we want to getting better. Yeah, getting better. Want to become professional, we must be disciplined and follow the risk reward ratio and capital management lesson. Yeah, those are just the most important factors that every scalper must know. Okay, thank you so much, AMS, and I will try to reply to you as soon as possible. Yeah, especially that I need to end the stream. Yeah. All right, it's heading down, and yeah, now there's conflicting between the buyers and seller in the 1 hour chart. Yeah, you can see that the body of the candle is more and more getting smaller. But it's only identified whenever this candle close. Yeah, so now it's gonna be the fluctuations, and yeah, we just based on the reaction of the barriers. Okay, we don't know that if gonna be filled below FVG area or not. But now you can see that the ball is starting to control the market. But if the candle close above this resistance, okay, so we will start to find out another entry zone. Okay. All right, you can see that there are also a gap here at the entry at the zone 3368 to 3363. Yeah, this was from nearly 2 weeks ago. Yeah, nearly 2 weeks ago, 24th June. Okay, so it's highly more chance to fill this gap. Okay, so we always have to prepare for the two script. Okay, the market going up or going down, and that is the action that could help us to have the better strategy. Yeah, it will help us about the strategy in doing the analysis for gold movement, and yeah, and we can identify the stop loss or where sharks is hunting as well. Okay, around 24 minutes that this candle will close, and like I just said, that if it closed above the current resistance, yeah, it will heading to above zone, the higher zone, and definitely fill this current gap. Yeah, the market always fill the gap, but it depends to when. All is about the time. So we don't know, right? If anyone to trade, not setting stop loss and wait for hope that the market reverse, you will burn your account before it reverse. Yeah, definitely. You can see that it's dropping drastically to the lowest level around 30 32.45. Yeah, 32.45 from the current gap, like 33.67. 80 price, 800 pips. Any one accounts can hold those balance, those loss enough. Yeah. So I can claim that it definitely fill any gaps that the market open. It will fill itself. But when? Yeah, when it's gonna be like this, right? So this is the reason why I always remind you to be disciplined in every single trade. Yeah, every single signal that you decided to in. Hello, Goku. I hope that you did not miss my scalping signal as I show on the chart. Yeah, our team just gained around 80 pips winning for this sell scalping signal. Okay, so we will need to wait for the market, and it's already formed the zone. Yeah, the moving zone for current price from 33.49. Sorry, 33. Yeah, 40, 50, 33.50 to 33.58. Yeah. So this is gonna zone, bright zone for this candle moving. And in the bigger time frame, you will see the broader view of the gold. And yeah, it's gonna be help you a lot in doing the correct analysis. And going back to the 5-minute time frame, oh, I just missed it. And in the small time frame, it touched to the EMA and then it's bounced back, gradually increasing, right? So it's gonna break this current resistance. Yeah, that is my opinion. That's because here you can see there's a small trend line confluence with the current EMA. Yeah, that is supporting for current gold. So for any sales gapping signal, 80 pips is beyond our expectations about the profit. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. Yeah, 80 pips beyond our expectations, because you can see that it still follow the current uptrend, right? The current bullish momentum. But if last time, like 1 hour ago when I start my stream, I decided to set up for you the buy signal that we hit the stop loss, right? Because price were already FOMO. Yeah, it was FOMO a lot and no good position for us to buy. So I usually receive the question that, oh, why don't you set up the buy signal at the moment? Because you can see that's a very strong bullish momentum and it's break every resistance level. But we need to observe to the multiple time frame and also have the sense with the market. I myself have nearly 8 year for this trading journey, and I it's kind of calling like sense of the market. And yeah, this is when I just usually take the profit around 40 to 50 pips for the sell signal that against to the market current momentum. Yeah, so now you can see that it still have the reaction at the current resistance, but you can see that the trend line is heading up and gold is increasing steadily, gradually. Okay, it increase and reverse, adjust a bit, and then continue its bullish momentum. And these things that I need to explain with you a bit, that we need to be flexible. Yeah, we need to be flexible with the market. And I always change my decision whenever I feel that have more clue, more condition to support for my new change. So that is when I change it. Hi Goku. Okay, so it's just less than $50. Okay, for the VIP signal group. Thank you so much for your asking, and I hope to see you in my VIP signal group. Okay, so let me move the signal closer. It's heading down, but it will have the support from EMA and current trend line from a 5-minute time frame. Yeah. And as always, it's going to more and more near to the corner. Yeah, more and more near to the corner. All right. Thank you so much, Gina, for your compliment. Yeah, I'm very happy to hear that. And I always want to do my best to support and help your life getting better. Yeah, getting better because of using and trusting me. Yeah, for every scapping signal. And I always remember to uh, put the quality first and safety. Yeah, safety and quality is always the first thing. My priority. My priorities. Okay. So I guess that today we just have one signal because now the market is just moving more and more narrow to this corner, and I know that it's gonna be heading down or break this current trend line in the 5-minute time frame or not. It still depends to gold. Okay, so we'll see near 1 minute left that the market decided to have a further reaction. And last time for this gapping signal, yeah, it just dropping quickly. So we can gain the profit so fast, right? So that is very rare time that we can getting support from the market in a quick movement like this. Because today we do not have any crucial news in Forex factory calendar, right? And we can catch to the resistance, and the market react quickly to that level. So this is kind of touch good signal. Do you still remember last time that whenever I have this stream with you, especially in the early Asian session or London session, it's very sleepy when we wait for any entry active, right? Sometimes it's gonna take us an hour or 30 minutes to active one signal because the market moving sideways and it's very slow. But everything will be different in the New York session. Yeah, everything is different in the New York session. And yeah, this is the realistic proof for you. And this is also have two sides. One is benefit and one is disadvantage. Is that we need to manage the trade quickly. Yeah, and if anyone just a beginner in this trading journey, please do it one by one, and do not be FOMO. Do not enter a lot of layers if you are not getting familiar to trade in the New York session. Right? Everything needs to be practiced gradually, and don't be hurry in this journey, in this trading journey. It's very dangerous to lose of all of your capital. So only the one who discipline and patience can last long, can survive long enough in this market. Because when I start streaming on YouTube, there will be a lot of beginners that will join in my stream every single time. So I always repeat, and remind that this issue, this issues on my stream every time. So just help you remember, and stay awake from this market. Hi, Shu. Okay, so there's not good position for you to enter. Okay, and if you want to trade with me, you can join in my VIP signal group or follow my community on Telegram by clicking to the link that I put in the description box. Okay, so now what a pity that you missed this current profit sell scalping signal on the chart. Okay, so next time remember to enter on time. Okay, thank you so much, my friend. Actually, that I do not encourage you to trade in the 1 minute time frame because that is just for super trading professional traders. Yeah, we shouldn't. Just do the analysis gradually from the bigger time frame to identify the current trend, the market trend, right, and the crucial resistance and support zone. Yeah, from the bigger time frame, and then you go to smaller time frame, like okay, so I will start this from the daily time frame. Then I move to the 4-hour time frame. Then I move to 1-hour chart. And whenever I set up the scalping signal, I usually use the 5 minutes, 5 minutes, or 15 minutes. Sometimes it's gonna be 30 minutes, but rarely that I will set up scalping signal on 1 minute time frame. But that's time the market have big volatility. That time the market have big volatility, so that I decided to set up the signal on a 1 minute time frame. But I do not encourage you to do that. I do not encourage you. 5 minutes is okay for you. It's the smaller time frame for you to practice set up the scalping signal. And the current support or resistance level you should identify in the 1 hour or daily or 4-hour time frame. Okay, so you can see that now it still have the bullish reaction whenever it touches to below EMA and current trend line. So let's see that a few seconds later that this candle gonna break down or not. If it break down, we still hold this trade. Okay, and you can see that it's now stuck in between the above resistance and below trend line. So it's just about time, and if you still hold it, just hang on tight the stop loss and your TP and just let the market run. Anyway, that just have the profit, and you can move the stop loss to the plus level. Oh, okay, so I guess that you did not miss, right? Okay, congratulations. Oh yeah, 5 minutes is okay for you to set up the scalping signal. But remember, for the important resistance or support zone, we need to identify it in the big time frame, in the hour time frame. And trend line, you can use it in the daily or 4-hour or 1-hour chart. And for the trend line that you identify in the small time frame, like 5 minutes, like this is just the small action, the current actions of the current trend. Okay, so it's still yeah, you can see that this is the very thin body, right? Super slim, yeah, super slim body of this candle. So this is the consolidating of the market. What link, my friend? Link is expired, Nova can get in. May I know what link are you talking about? Oh, the bot just deleted for the comment. So can you type it again? Telegram. Oh, you cannot click to the link. The link that I posted, you cannot click to it. Okay, you copy it and save it to your cloud. How to say your hang on, save message. Yeah, post the link to the save message and then you click to it. Oh, right, expire. Okay, I see. Hang on. Okay, so you can find me as this username at nowhere Scalper 86. Yeah, Nova Scalper 86. Yeah, I just comment in the chat box. Yeah, you can find me by this username and I will send you the link to join in the community. Okay. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. And okay, I will check the link. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I will check the link immediately when I enter the stream. Okay, so it seems like it's stuck in between the corner that I just shared with you, and I will update this signal. Yeah, I will continue to update this signal on my community on Telegram, and it's about time to end the stream now. Thank you so much for joining in my stream today, DGIF, and have a great weekend. Thank you. See you next week. Goodbye. Have a lovely weekend.